All right, YouTube, welcome back. Christmas Day. This is video 2. This is going to be about Timberwolves versus the Denver Nuggets. This was in the Mile High, 5280 feet up in the air, and we're just going to talk about it. If that's not what Christmas Day is about, that was one of the better Christmas days we've had in years in general, but that game was special. Shout out Yoke, man. That's the best offensive player in the world. 50-point triple-double on Christmas, making dreams come true. There isn't much to say about him because he is truly spectacular. Anthony Edwards was insane in this game. He had 42, 44 points. Just an absolute duel of two of the best players in the West. But I want to talk about the end of the game. Minnesota was lacking for most of that game. Felt like they were coming back. Felt like they would get close, Denver would bring it back out. Get close, bring it back out. But man, what an overtime in the last 2 to 3 minutes of that game was magnificent. Anthony Edwards is one of those dudes you do not want to see in the clutch, I think, and he's proven that time and time again. If that clock's winding down, Ant's going to make the shot. He is just one of the few people, if the game's coming down the line, that boy got it. And he's a dog, and we all know this about Ant. Talking about the overtime, I don't think the refs screwed Minnesota as much as people are making it out to be. You had a 9-point lead. That evaporated. Couldn't stop Yoke. Couldn't stop Murray. Let's actually pull up some stats real quick in 1 second, too. Minnesota last night. Just pulled up some stats over here, sorry. Wanted to see how I saw Jamal making big plays down the stretch. Yeah, so just looking at it. Wait, what? Why is this blur? Why? Is this showing me overtime or something? Oh, this is just showing me fourth quarter. Okay. So, yeah. Julius Randle also had 30. There was something we were going to mention. Randle was huge in this game. One of the better games I've watched is him in the Timberwolves jersey, but it kind of also showed why New York got rid of him, I think. Because on God's green earth, are you trying to get yours when Ant's having that kind of game, where Ant's making all your shots, Ant's scored the last 6, couple buckets, he's getting his buckets, and then you stop that, you bring the ball down the court if you're Randle, and take just a quick early 3 off a screen, just pull up 3. Just felt like a terrible shot in overtime to take. Didn't really understand it, and it just kind of proves the whole Julius Randle thing. Like, why are you giving the ball to the Ant there? I get we're not there, and you can't just give it to Ant every time, but when the game's close at the end there, give it to Edwards. Otherwise, he was really good. He had, again, one of his better games as a Timberwolf. Not much of a showing from Dante scoring-wise. He fell out. Yeah, he fell out after 34 minutes. So, I mean, that's a full run. I thought Naz was all right tonight. I thought Timberwolves actually played that game well. They just ran into one of the best Jokic games in a while, being 56. Oof. Ugh. Jokic absolutely. His scoring progression has been one of the best things I've ever seen in this sport. Yeah, 56 from the dude. Triple-double, it's automatic. Let me know what you think. Spurs needed a Denver loss. Denver's going to hang in there. The West is just getting tighter and tighter by the day. Lakers catch a lucky loss from the Timberwolves. I wanted the Timberwolves to win. But it was a great Christmas Day slate. Big Honey delivered on Christmas like he always does. Ant delivers in a big performance like he always does. That was just a good basketball game. I hope you all watched it. Yet again, I hope you all had a good Christmas. There isn't too much more. How was Murray? I thought Murray was really good, too. Yeah, Jamal poured in 35, hit 9 threes. Man, that's the best player to ever make an All-Star game has got to be Jamal Murray at this point in time. He's just too active. He's just too good. Yeah, I think if you're Denver, you're really happy with this win. If you're Minnesota, you're not too upset. That was going to be a tough game no matter what. I don't think you blow out Denver ever in that game, really. And I don't think You get where you want to be going into OT after that crazy shot. You had the lead. You had everywhere you want to be. If you're Minnesota, you just got to close games. That's a close game that you got to close. We're still early into the season. We're only, 30 games in. I'm starting to really come around to Minnesota this year. Shout Bones Highland. I think that's been one of the best stories in the league. All right, my shit's downloaded. Nope, my stuff's downloaded. Just kind of looking over some more stats. You can't see me right now. I feel like this.
That's not early, bro. What the fuck is this?
Yo, 15 for 21 is asinine. Spencer Jones going 5 for 10. Their role players played pretty good today too. I saw Hardaway hit a couple big shots throughout the game that felt like they needed it, and Hardaway was making them. I really like Denver. It's gonna be a scary matchup come playoff time, especially if they stay healthy. And where is Christian Brown?
Right.
So they're missing Gordon and Brown and still get it done.
Brennan, you invite us, so we're on your servers too.
Heard that. Minnesota 21, 32, and 44 from your three best players.
You guys can't.
Realistically, I guess if Naz and Dante shoot a little better, you might get it done, but I don't see the 2 for 11 and 5 for 13 being what killed them.
Touch your things. Steal your shit. Nothing.
But otherwise, let me know what you thought of the game. I thought it was an incredible game. I don't get why you go away from Edwards. I know he got ejected late into that game, but the game was already out of reach at that point. Just let me know, gang. Let me know what you all think. We'll have the other video posted later today. Otherwise, have a great New Year. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you could hit the subscribe button, even just like, would mean the world. Just starting out and just trying to talk about basketball. So, there you go.